Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing cup and handle patterns. We had someone in our group chat mention that we may be having one forming in one of our stocks that we cover on the channel. So I want to just provide some quick information on what a cup and handle pattern is, how to identify them, and I want to show you, this past year how I took advantage of a cup and handle pattern, as well as one that can potentially be forming on one of our stocks that I mentioned, which would be ZNOG. So just to reiterate, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all for entertainment purposes only, and make sure you do your own research before investing in a stock. Also, guys, if you find value in today's video, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps drive the YouTube algorithm and get my video out to more people. Also, if you enjoy our content, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Real quick before I forget, if you are new to trading and you want to join Webull and get some free stocks, link in the description below. All you got to do is deposit $100 and you get 2 free stocks. So let's dive into it, guys. What is a cup and handle pattern? It is a pattern on a securities price chart. It is a technical indicator that resembles a cup with a handle, where the cup is shaped like a U and the handle has a slight downward drift. The cup and handle is considered a bullish signal, with the right-hand side of the pattern typically experiencing lower trading volume. The pattern's formation may be as short as 7 weeks or as long as 65 weeks. So this can be used, guys, as a continuation pattern on an uptrend, or it can be used as a reversal pattern on a downtrend. So let's look at the charts, and I'll actually draw out a cup and handle pattern that I've previously used to enter in a position, and then I'll show you how one might be potentially forming for Zion Oil and Gas. All right, guys, we're here on the charts on Zion Oil and Gas. Just a heads up, you may hear the bell ringing. This is just a few minutes before market opens, so it'd be kind of interesting to see what Zion Oil and Gas does from the jump here. But anyway, let's take a look at cup and handle, and we'll take a look at back in July, they had news of the MJ2 is going to be departing and heading to Israel. So what happened was the stock basically went straight up, right? It shot up from like 20 something cents or 20 cents all the way to 90 something cents, all right, and then came back down. So over the course of several months, what we saw was a downtrend, slight move to the upside. Okay, so there's your cup right here. This is why they call it a cup and handle, and forgive me if I don't draw this extremely straight. I'm going to do my best. Okay, so there's your cup, and then here's your slight downward move here. There's your handle. Okay, now the handle, you want to make sure that the handle doesn't go anywhere below, or wants to stay basically on the upper half of that cup. You see how it's in the upper half, so that was a good sign, right? And then basically your breakout is going to be whenever we bust through, I guess kind of like the peak of the cup, right? So as you can see there, once we did that, we had the volume to push it straight up all the way to $1.74. Okay, so that's where things got really interesting there. As I was kind of watching this stock, saw it come up here, I saw the cup and handle forming, and I got in at about 55 cents and just watched it, put a tight stop on it, and then we had the volume to push it up. So I was able to take advantage of that. Moving into our current chart, you can sort of see a cup and handle pattern forming here. All right, so be curious to see if we do get a slight pullback and then a strong move upward over that 93-cent resistance level. Okay, so that'll be something to watch moving forward on how we react. Overall, I was kind of looking at this larger move here, but the thing that kind of stopped me from, or kind of makes me a little iffy on, is this actually a cup and handle like longer? Is this strong V bottom here and this big gap here? Usually you'll see, some moves and they consolidate around the same price point. So that makes me kind of think that this would be, more of our shorter term cup and handle, where we might be able to see, a slight pullback, and then we bust through to that 93 cent mark. So it'd be very, very interesting to watch, exactly what happens moving forward. So market's going to be opening here in about 30 seconds. So we're just going to see exactly how Zion Oil and Gas comes out the gate and talk about our plans for the day. Okay, here we go. And we got some upward momentum on Zion Oil and Gas, kind of pushing up and down at about 85 cents. So we're going to see what happens. We could get all the way to that 93-cent mark, or we could get a little slight pullback. I have to just kind of wait and see. So another thing I wanted to kind of show you is the similarity between the RSI from back in July all the way through November was, we had overvalued, we came down, we tested support, we bounced off, and then ended up being undervalued and slowly started making our way up to overvalued, pull back, and then shot back up again. So if we look over here, the similarities that we have, overvalued, came down, tested support, bounced off, okay, and then now we're undervalued, and now we're slowly making our way to where it'd be something if we get back to overvalue, then get our pullback, and then explode again, because the RSI pattern looks extremely similar right now like it did from July all the way through November. So anyway, just wanted to show that with you guys and show you kind of what I'm seeing. Comment in the section below to see if you see the same thing or if you see something different forming, and let me know your plans on this stock. So other than that, guys, have a great Thursday, and we'll catch you in the next one.